Hi guys, fear and anxiety is highly contagious during these uncertain times. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to stay calm under pressure and how to stop the spread of negative emotions. Before we start to look at the content, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification so you're not going to miss out on any of the videos that I will upload. Okay, so let's get into it. Having worked with thousands of leaders and managers across the globe, one quality of those with high mental toughness is the ability to stay calm under pressure. No matter what is going on around them, they remain composed and in control of their emotions with grace and elegance. The first time I observed different levels of calmness in practice was during the first Gulf War in 1990. Whilst under enemy fire in Iraq, I was part of a team that would have to coordinate a series of precise actions and combat plans for a very intense, dangerous battle. Amongst the noise of heavy gunfire and explosions, the coordination of the battle was communicated via a busy radio network. Even today, 30 years later, I still remember the powerful leaders who kept it together by delivering calm and composed messages that passively reduced my fear and anxiety of the imminent danger. I also remember those leaders that constantly panicked. This not so useful behavior perhaps slowed down decisions, reduced the morale and motivation of their departments, and even worse, something I did witness was the frontline managers would rebel against their senior leaders. So what's the story or lesson to be learned here? Put simply, your emotions or nervous reactions have potential to be highly contagious to those people around you. The correct term for this, what the scientists are calling it now, is emotional contagion. Now there is emerging neuroscience on why this happens, but the best example I can give you is remember a time when your boss came into work angry and moody. What effect did that have on you and your colleagues? Probably over a period of time, you started mimicking those same feelings. So what can you do as leaders and managers to firstly remain calm under pressure and secondly prevent the risk of negative emotional contagion? Self-awareness is the first thing you need to do. What are your triggers that throw you off balance, make you angry or anxious? A big question that's circulating around the globe right now in the leadership community is, are you a peacetime leader or are you a wartime leader? It's certainly a testing time to thrive right now, and unfortunately some managers will fail. Change your self-talk. Most stress is self-created and it often starts with our self-talk. You know, that little friend in your head sabotaging your confidence. Sometimes do something different. We need to have fun, lighten up the stressful situation that we find ourselves in. The key here is quickly change your environment or current task you're working on that will switch your emotional state. Lastly, even those who are more mentally tough will have extreme cases when they need help. Often they will choose breathing exercises to control their physiology. There are many breathing techniques emerging from the field of yoga, but the one I personally teach my clients is something called box breathing. It was originated by the US Navy SEALs, and metaphorically it could be categorized as one of the best weapons in combat. It's a simple practice that recenters your mind and it slows down the heart rate. So how do you do it? The first thing we do is we must inhale through the nose to the count of 4. We then hold our breath to the count of 4. We then exhale, again out of our mouth this time, to the count of 4, and then we hold our breath again to the count of 4. We keep repeating that cycle until we feel calm and our heart rate has slowed down. As leaders and managers, you have the opportunity to make your teams feel safe, providing you remain calm under pressure. Experiment with the advice and tools and see what works for you. The advantage you have right now is you're not always physically present, so therefore you can prepare yourself with a positive state of calmness before connecting online to your team. If you have any top tips, please share in the comments below, and let's keep helping our leaders and managers to keep inspiring during these challenging times. Until next time, be safe and be healthy.